Okay, and we are live with Valkyria Chronicles. Oh wait, there's an intro cutscene I need to show. That's fine. If we wait like 5 minutes, it'll replay again. Anyway, so we're back with Valkyria Chronicles 4, the 2018, I believe, sequel to the Valkyria Chronicles series, which started in 2008, I believe. So it's been about 10 years since the release of the first game. And as hopefully we'll see, there's been lots of improvement made to not only the general game but the formula itself. And now we have to wait a bit for the intro cinematic to replay. What do we do in the meanwhile? Well, I mean, yesterday on the ending of Valkyria Chronicles, we already talked about all the things that are gonna happen, the other games, but I can do a quick recap, just, you know, might as well. So we play Valkyria Chronicles 1, you know, you play as the Guardian Militia, who is the only standing force by the end of the war, as you defeat the invading Empire from invading Gallia. Valkyria Chronicles 2, a couple years later, because of the revelation that the princess is the Dark Sun, there's a civil war. You play as the royal forces and you win. Valkyria Chronicles 3, you play as a Black Ops, Dark Ops, not real Suicide Squad Ops squad, and you win, kind of, maybe. And it happens at the same time as Valkyria Chronicles 1, and this game, which I also believe happens at the same time as Valkyria Chronicles 1, you now play as an expeditionary as Guardians fighting for the Federation, volunteers, basically, which is a thing that happens when, you know, sometimes when wars happen, but your nation isn't like involved, like, or is involved, but you want to fight on another front, so you can go ahead and volunteer for other people's armies, which is a thing that you can do. And it's a thing that these guys did for the Federation armies. I think specifically for the English equivalent armies, whatever, the British armies, or something. I don't actually know, I don't remember, I'm not sure. Anyway, so that's the quick recap of the story. I am hoping that we'll be playing this game for quite a while, because I really liked it. Especially compared to Valkyria Chronicles 1, which I already liked. This one is even better in many ways. Oh, I got a drink. Let me get the drink up and running. Hey. I'm just waiting for the cinematic cutscene intro to replay so we can show it off. Let me think. While we wait, Christmas is approaching quite fast. Next week actually is gonna be the Christmas week, which is a bit of a shame because oh, and also because we're on Monday, I'll only be streaming for like an hour or two, maybe at maximum. We don't have time. We don't have a lot of time on Mondays. I'm busy, which made me think that next week is Christmas week, but next week I also have some exams just before Christmas, which is gonna be quite stressful. But meh, such is life. Now what? I can talk about the weather. It's pretty cold outside, as you may or may not imagine, full of snow everywhere. Did I say? I thought we were talking. Was it on Vintage Story? When I was talking about when it first started to snow? I'm not sure. Back in October, right? Back in October it first started to snow in here? Okay, the music just stopped. Is it gonna replay? It's replaying! Okay, go, quick! No! Mouse! Tab out! No! Tab out! Okay, tab out! Boom! Boom? Aha! Okay, we got it. The intro cutscene, there we go. Enjoy. Once again, reusing the drawn art style of the first game, and using the storytelling device of being like a picture book. A picture book, not really. A book with pictures, I think. That's a lot of scouts. I remember in this game, scouts aren't as super mega overpowered as in the first game. A lot of balance changes, like more fundamental design changes were made. Rushing the objective is still super powerful, but now you don't do it with scouts anymore. Or at least not in the way we used to do in the first game. Just started? Yes! That's the intro cutscene. Where's the notification on the Twitch side? I don't know. Hopefully it's not my fault. I'm gonna blame Twitch. It's Twitch's fault. Yeah. Also, hello. We're just watching the intro cutscene. What was I saying? I forgot. I was talking about the narrative device. This is the other POV from the Alliance soldier, basically the scout. Yeah, it's from a Federation soldier's perspective. It's fine, we'll see. When we play the game, it'll be explained, basically. The scout gets changed back again. So, let's start a new game. On normal difficulty, that's fine.
The day our hometown burned. That was the day we enlisted.
You ever touched Valkyria Chronicles 4?
At last. We had something to believe in. Something worth fighting for. None of us yet knew. We couldn't foresee what this war would cost us. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up.
Ah, from Claude Wallace's diary. That's our character. Spoilers. Federation flag.
Wind out of the northeast, clear skies, and
Ooh.
Huh?
nap time's over. Come on, Raz.
I wasn't napping, just resting my eyes. You gotta relax, man. You're way too freaking tense. Your hands are shaking. So sack up, Commander. It's about time we get ready to roll out. Let's show those imps what's coming to them.
Sergeant Raz.
Yeah.
Squaddy something something.
A shift in the wind. There.
Huh? You getting those wind whispers again? Imperials incoming! All right, boys, it's go time!
First Sergeant Kai something something.
Do you read me, Squad E?
This is Commander Claude Wallace. Squad E.
The Imperial forces are on the move, heading for your position.
Ready to engage.
Do not let them break through to the front lines. We're counting on you.
Roger that. Over.
Good luck, Squad E.
They won't advance until they're done shelling the area. We should have time to prepare. Kai, take a group to that southern hill and slow down their left flank. Raz, take 2 soldiers east and make some noise for me. You got that?
Gotcha. Keep up or get left behind. At your command.
Sergeant Miles something tank driver.
Roll out. Squad E, ready to engage. All right. Just remember your training. We can do this.
Tutorial time. Yay. Ooh, new loading image.
Eliminate all Imperial hostiles. Let's stop their advance. Squad E, move out.
Ooh, looks like a lot
All
smoother.
set, Raz?
Oh, I gotta click back in. Hello?
Just say the word, boss. I'm locked, loaded, and in-freaking invincible.
Okay, the controls changed. In the first game, we had to use spacebar to process the dialogue, but now we have to just click.
Okay. First, we'll see how they respond to some infantry.
Wonder what else has changed in control schemes.
Squad E, move out. Okay. Looks like everyone's in position. Finally. It's time.
This is a much more quick opening than the first game.
I'm their commander. It's up to me to get everyone out alive. Concentrate. Remember your training. We can do this. I can do this.
We haven't gotten the the intro cinematic cutscene or the book mode even. Tutorial command mode. Just like the first game, basically. Thank you.
I got this.
Action mode, just like the first game. It's the same gameplay, it's the same base gameplay. Nothing's gonna be changed too much.
Found him.
Move!
You can attack by point. Oh my god, look at that reticle size. I think that's even worse than the galleon guns. Oh my god. Alright. Ah, but look at that new interface. Ooh, shiny. Over there in the upper left, we got the new bars. This is the same info. Up there, the only thing new is the surprise attack indicator. That wasn't the first game also, but we didn't get an indicator when it was happening.
Wide open.
Ending action. I can do one action, okay. Press X to end. Or press escape.
Well done! Don't stop! You've got...
Sandbags, you can take cover. Whoa. Okay, I have to click now. Once again, it's a new scheme. You have to click instead of pressing spacebar. Ah, keep pressing spacebar. I keep pressing spacebar.
Damn it, these assholes are in my way. I can't break through this.
Why not? You're invincible, right? Are you really getting tripped up over some common foot soldiers? Why don't you ever stop and think...
Oh, shut up. Just hurry and take them out, will ya?
Thought you'd never ask. This won't take long.
Kai has deployed.
Now advancing.
Yeah, one of our leaders is now a sniper. Snipers snipe. You can snipe with snipers. Thank you. Ooh, that's much smoother using the mouse wheel than in the first game. Ooh.
There. Didn't take much.
Nice shot.
Okay. And Raz again, I guess.
Here comes the pain.
I think we swapped out. We don't have a. I don't think we don't have a Lancer commander, and we don't have a Scout commander. Do we have an Engineering commander? I don't remember actually. We don't start with lots of commanders, if I remember right. So, command points and ending phases. Same as the first game. Nothing's new here. Alright. Enemy phase. Where are we fighting? I don't know. There's a scout coming into our fire.
Damn it.
I know that they've made improvements to the AI, but I don't remember what they were exactly.
Come on.
I remember shock troopers are a lot more useful in this game, but because we have lots of options for movement. That isn't just scouts. Play your phase.
There we go. About time, Claude.
Yeah, I know. Soldiers, forward! Now's our chance to take the offensive.
Backup has arrived. When you do the same actions in a row, you lose tire out, less AP. If you have unused AP, you'll carry over to the next round. Let's snipe this guy. Guy.
Moving out.
Thank you. Aiming and weak points. Do headshots for more damage. Thank you. I wonder if we'll hit this one. He's kind of far away. Ooh. Come on, Kai.
Anything?
Fine.
Dang it. We tried. I'll send a scout, I guess.
Understood.
Dang, these guns look small. That's good assets, though.
I'll head over for
Alright! I remember the first time I played I noticed, but this time I didn't. Guess I'm used to it. That aiming reticle. Gotta get closer.
they're in range.
Blech. Kill him.
Going down.
Hey, we got him. Looks like it's 2 headshots and a body shot to kill them
They're good.
at this point. Uh-oh. The light tank. Right? Right. Yeah, that's a light tank. Kind of blue.
Busting out the tanks, huh? This one's all yours, Claude.
It's our turn now. Fire up the engine, Miles. Yes, sir. Okay, the Hoffen's moving out. Destroy the enemy tank.
Now, if you're a tank aficionado, you may recognize this tank model. It's modeled on the American World War II tank, the Sherman, I believe. Because in game, you're gonna learn that later. This is actually a Valkyria American tank, basically. Whatever, we'll read it later. Yeah, tanks can drive over stuff. They can't fit in narrow passages, same as the first game.
Advancing.
But they only take 1 action now. They don't take 2 actions anymore, I don't think. Right?
Use the element of
Also, it's
surprise.
a lot easier to control now. Compared to the first game.
Shame about the flowers.
So we'll be using tanks more. Tank warfare. Oh my god, that reticle. Looks like, I feel like the... looks to me like the Federation equipment is a lot less accurate than the Galleon equipment. Okay, yeah, you have multiple weapons, whatever. You know the drill.
Right there.
Ooh, we got him. Nice. And that's that. The total complete. Only took 20 minutes. But we didn't have an intro cinematic and everything, so, well.
Anyone else want to try? Squad E don't take shit from nobody. Claude knows what I'm... Whoa, you okay?
The flowers.
Oh, yeah, they didn't stand a chance. Come on, man. You're supposed to be commander of the Ranger Corps.
A commander still has a heart, same as a foot soldier. Rank doesn't make this any less painful to see.
But crying over flowers? Even little girls have bigger balls these days.
Maybe. But what matters is that their hearts...
Alright, I get it. Power of the heart, blah, blah, blah. Look, just go turn in your report already, will ya? Can't go get sloshed if we're stuck here on standby.
Good point. I'll head to the command center.
That wasn't a hard battle, was it? There was like 3 guys in the tank.
Yeah, you do that. And tell the brass to send us tougher imps to fight next time, yeah?
Yeah, it was like 3 guys. Two turns, A rank, woo! Hey, the book is here.
Operation Northern Cross.
So we have a new narrator for us. Book mode. Same as the first game. Saving. Please tell me I can have multiple saves so we don't lose our save files. Oh, look! In the first game we only had like a vague background, but now we have like a full table behind the book. Ah, multiple save files. So we won't lose our save if we ever have to do a DLC or whatever. Okay. Let's go. And also we can replay main mission now.
Sir, First Lieutenant Claude Wallace reporting in.
So if I want to, I can get A rank on everything, even if the first time around I do it properly and, you know, take it slow and steady.
Good work out there. Glad you're still in one piece. We're just about to go over our next operation.
You're late. I'm sure you know standard procedure is to report immediately after a mission.
Oh, Minerva. You're reporting too?
That's lieutenant to you, Claude. Don't get smart with me just because we share rank. I've got seniority.
Okay.
Sorry, Lieutenant Minerva Victor.
Well, let's get started. Minerva, give us a situation report.
Yes, sir. 3 months have passed since we went to war. I won't sugarcoat it. They're steamrolling us.
Is this on the Federation? Or I don't think we'll see.
By this point, a third of our territory is under Imperial control. This is officially a crisis.
If it's that bad already, we won't even be able to sustain a war effort.
You're right. And the Empire's only gaining momentum. If this draws out much longer...
The Federation's finished. If we fall, that's it for Europa. Nobody else could stand against them. The Empire would take total control. It'd be a fascist continent ruled with an iron fist. We can't let that happen. Europa's future depends on us.
Which brings us to now. The top brass finally got off their seats and sent us a plan. A counterattack that can turn the war around in one fell swoop, ready to be put into action.
Sounds good.
What are the orders?
We put all our force into one strike. Break through their defenses and hit them where they'll hurt most.
Uh-huh.
Soldiers, supplies. We'll use all reserves we have to make a final push and capture one crucial enemy base.
They use the diary book stuff as main campaign too, yeah.
And we lucky few of the 32nd Armored Ranger Battalion have been handpicked as the vanguard.
Couldn't ask for a better mission, sir. Which enemy base are we targeting?
Think bigger. We take this base, and we take their will to fight.
But how could any one target mean that much to... Wait, you don't mean...
You always were a clever boy, Claude. I think you've got it. Our target is the Imperial capital of Schwarzgrad. Let's fight back!
Operation Northern Cross.
Take the capital,
The year
huh?
was 1935 EC. Two great powers vied to control the continent of Europe.
There's the intro cutscene.
In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, a dictatorship known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies banded together to form the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite, for their prosperity, its growing scarcity leading inevitably to war. With its overwhelming military might, the Empire captured one nation after another, while the Federation struggled to maintain unity, every battle driving them further back against the wall. 3 months have passed, with 7/10 of Europa falling to the Imperial war machine.
Ooh,
The
7/10.
Federation places all its hope in a desperate counterattack. Operation Northern Cross. 6 million soldiers fought in this campaign. It claimed more lives than any other in the Second European War. Federation historians call it the Eastern Theater, but the Empire knows it as the War for the Motherland.
Forward, soldiers! This is the battle you've been training for! Operation Northern Cross begins now! We'll wipe those Imperials clear off the face of Europa! Our time has come! Forward to victory!
Countless soldiers fought and died on those fields, struggling to make their ideals a reality. Ordinary people, thrust into extraordinary circumstances, fighting in the hopes that they would see a brighter future. What follows here is a record of those brave warriors, A record of that battle against the Dark. Based on the diary of one Claude Wallace, the commander of the Federation's Galleon Squad E.
Valkyria Chronicles 4. Pretty high stakes.
Chapter 1. The Battle of Fort Crest.
I had to look at the map a bit more, the European map, and it looks like a big chunk of the Federation is just France. It's just a big, like, I don't know, I'd like to see the map again, but it's like a big, there's like the two little...
Good news, Claude. HQ has awarded you with a medal.
There's like these two little nations between the south of Gallia. There's, I don't know, I don't remember, like West or Wessel, and some other nation, and then next to it is like one big blob that's just French, basically. The Atlantic Federation is basically the Allies. Well, it looks like they forgot all about Central Europe, basically, and Eastern Europe. Basically. It's just France. At least French-sounding stuff. I guess like Danzig or Netherlands stuff. Basically. We got some stuff. Accessories. I can give accessories to my soldiers for boosts, which is fine, that's pretty good, but not major boosts. Do we have HQ? Well, the Empire fighting the Soviets. Boop. Okay. First chapter, the Battle of Fort Crest, picture perfect.
March the 10th. At long last,
we
finally entered Imperial territory.
Empire's a weird combination, yeah.
The ferocity of the Federation counterattack caught the Empire off guard. Battle by battle, town by town, we're pushing back the front, with no signs of slowing down. The road to Schwarzgrad is a long one, running at least 1,500 kilometers from friendly territory into the heart of the Empire.
Jesus.
But at the end of it lies our target, the capital city.
That's a lot of territory.
A long trek ahead of us, but for now, morale is high. Everyone here believes in this operation. Everyone is praying it'll succeed.
I guess the Empire's not so tough after all, huh, Commander? Give them one good stomping, and all of a sudden they're running off home. Huh? So are you gonna take a picture of everything we pass? Here,
God, he did the
let me have a
capital.
look at it. Hey!
Wonder how much Eastern territory is not being shown.
Stop it! Really? You're wasting my film! Wasting? No chance. What you got here is a picture of a future hero. You take one too, eh, Kai?
Yeah, maybe.
At least we know they have cameras.
There you go. That's a keeper.
Well,
damn it, Miles! The hell was that for? Freaking hurt,
Quiet.
man!
I told him to stop the tank.
Huh? Everything okay?
we knew they had cameras in the last game, so it's not a new
Wind shifted.
technology. Tactical obstacle. I can see that.
They
Getting
let out the
shelled.
Big guns.
A blast that big could wipe out a whole squad. Easy.
Okay, so it's big artillery stuff.
Let's keep moving. Our rendezvous point with Squad F should be nearby. Flash.
Thunder.
Ooh.
That's the password. Next time, give us the response before you scare us shitless.
That was also the password for D-Day? For the American forces? If I remember right. Is because Germans can't say flash and thunder in English without a weird accent or something. Something like that.
Apologies. I didn't mean to frighten you. Follow me. Lieutenant Victor is waiting.
Who? Oh, you mean Minerva. And you are...
Corporal Crystal Ward, from Squad F. Indeed, I have the honor of answering to Minerva Victor, the strongest and smartest officer in the army.
Okay.
I assume you saw that explosion.
Oh, we saw it all right. They must be packing serious heat.
A 21-centimeter howitzer. Currently, our worst nightmare.
It must have a range of at least 10 kilometers. We can't advance with that thing around.
Do I have to take it?
Just so. Our mission is to capture that cannon.
Oh, capture it.
Commander!
Good work leading Squad E so far, Claude. Your slow pace, however, does leave something to be desired.
We saw cannon fire, so we've been proceeding with caution.
Keep your excuses. As I said before, the success of Operation Northern Cross hinges on our swift advance. Time is of the essence.
I know.
You try hustling with a huge cannon up your ass. Oh, wait. You already tried and failed.
Dang, got him.
Down, boy. Claude, have you not housebroken your squad?
Got him back?
The hell did you say?
They got him back.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't insult my soldiers. They're people, not pets.
Then I expect them to act like it. I'm not the one wagging my tongue. Soldiers who step out of line are often the first to die. Remember that, Sergeant Raz.
Yeah. Hope you make it out alive too, Lieutenant.
Commander? There's a good view from the clearing. Maybe we could brief them there.
Claude, come with me.
Alright, so then they aren't getting along. Not a good sign.
Allow me to explain your next mission. As you know, Fort Crest has a 21-centimeter howitzer that's blocking our advance.
As we know.
It might just look like an old castle turned into a makeshift fort. But they've stationed quite a few troops to defend the cannon.
If we get too close, those turrets on the walls will mow us down.
So when does our own cannon get here?
That howitzer already destroyed it. We were outranged.
Blown up already? How long will the replacement take?
The bridge was destroyed too, so the artillery tractor can't proceed. It will take at least 7 days.
That's not good.
Though we do have plenty of infantry en route.
That's good?
Doesn't matter how many foot soldiers we get. Without a cannon, we're just waiting around.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
Time is of the essence. We don't have a week to wait.
You're as sharp as ever. Like he says, we can't afford to wait. We'll have to capture the fort without artillery.
Uh-huh.
That's too reckless. Those turrets would fill us with more holes than Gallian cheese.
It's a dangerous mission, I know. But those are your orders. This isn't your local militia. This is what you signed up for when you joined the Edinburgh Army.
Ooh, yeah, the Edinburgh Army, which is another thing. That's the capital of Scotland, if you didn't know. So in this universe, Scotland is what made Britain, not England.
You're right. We enlisted
Basically.
to crush the Empire,
Or something like that.
not to commit suicide.
Then allow me to clue you in on something. Crystal, tell them the news.
Yes, ma'am. This morning, the Empire invaded Gallia.
Ah. So these guys joined the Federation before Gallia was invaded.
They've invaded?
Because their village got burned down or something?
I knew it was only a matter of time.
What about our hometown? Is Hoffen okay?
All we know is that the battle broke out near the border, at Citadel Ghirlandaio.
That's the Silvaria DLC that we didn't play.
The Imperial Army, however, is being led by Prince Maximilian himself. Gallia's prospects look grim.
Oh, damn it!
Is there nothing we can do?
If Operation Northern Cross goes as planned, the Empire won't have the luxury of staying on the offensive.
I don't remember it, but I don't think Squad F This galleon.
Our only option is to complete the mission as soon as possible.
Just Squad E.
Guess we've got no choice then. If our home's in the Empire's sights, then we've got to protect it.
And they're not all galleons, just most of it.
Yeah, let's do it for Gallia.
At least the commanders. Anyway, they got now that they know that Gallia has been invaded, they got a fire to do this mission. It looks like.
Here are your orders.
Ooh. We're here to seize Fort Chris's howitzer. Squad E will lay siege to the castle and capture the enemy camp. Turrets are guarding the entrance. If you wander into the machine gun's range, they'll cut through you like carving a cake. Concentrate on getting a foothold instead. The plaza out front will do. But first, you need to get into the place. Position units on the battlefield. Yep. So let's take the base and find a way to cross the bridge to get the howitzer. Oh, only 6 units? Yeah, okay, I know. Yeah, you can place units. You can also have leaders to get more action points. Oh, I can place my tanks. Interesting. More leader for more points. Get a lancer in here. Because there's gonna be tanks. Thank you for telling me that.
Lock and load.
I've got this.
There we go. An engineer.
Right, here we go.
A lancer.
Let's rough them up.
Yeah, get a scout.
Let's go.
We don't really know our troops just yet, but we'll get to know them. Even more than in Valkyria Chronicles 1, because this time, when you're about to unlock a unit's hidden potential, they all get like a super, like a mini story arc, basically. Often with a bunch of their friends too.
Now, capture that cannon.
So you get to know their troops much better, which is a good thing.
You ready? Take down the Imperial camp and capture their heavy artillery. Squad E, move out!
Okay.
I expected resistance, but they're tough nuts to crack. What should we do?
We'll manage.
We can't exactly rush in and kick the door down. We'll get routed if we don't have a plan.
It's because we don't have Alicia with us.
First, we need a solid foothold. Let's capture that camp.
After that, well, guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Your Kai looks like the heroine. Okay, well, we'll put that down on the list of predictions. Is the sniper.
Weapons free. Squad E, move out.
Just like Alicia. But not really. Kind of, maybe. Kai's the new Alicia, you telling me.
Pay attention, Claude. Your leadership skills are going to be put to the test.
We'll be fine as the first mission.
That means getting the most out of your soldiers. Don't forget the basics.
I know, I know.
Yeah, good point. I'll keep that in mind.
Camps. You have a camp, don't let it get taken. Same thing as the first game, you get bonuses, you get HP, you get ammo. Capture enemy base camps, defend your own. You can call reinforcements. Can I call reinforcements? We only had 6 troops. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can call some more reinforcements if we need to. Let's see, we can see 2 tanks. I'll send a scout up ahead and then the lancer.
Moving out.
Up.
I found the enemy.
Let's see.
They're firing at me!
I can hide in the grass if I wanted to. Thank you, thank you. Yep, I can see it. The scout is here to make sure that there's no enemies! Ouch! Dang it.
Secure the route.
Any enemies in the grass? Nope.
Can we really defend this position?
I'm gonna leave him here. Let's get a lancer in here. Lancers! They use anti-tank weapons. I don't know why they're called lances because now they don't use any more lances. Because they're not Gallian or Imperial troops. They're just RPGs at this point. Look.
Let's get physical.
Okay, it's like a long RPG. But it's not a lance, is it?
You don't need to talk about all that mushy stuff.
It's not lance shaped either, is it? I have to use 2 actions for this one.
Keep calm and move onward.
Ugh. Looks more stable. Probably. But it's not as badass, is it? And I'm being called an answer doesn't make as much sense as it used to. Oh, look at that. They don't have tread HP. I think that doesn't exist anymore, the tread HP versus the normal HP, right? Let me check the Hoffen. Yeah, no, I don't think we have tread HP anymore because it basically never got used. It's not like tread HP was useful in the first game, was it? We never really came into play. Body plus tread. Never really came into play. I think it's gone now.
Boss, what are your orders?
Come on. Let me get closer. Eh. Get him.
Nailed it.
Good.
Okay, let's get a Hoffen to move up. All the way down there. Only 1 action.
Okay, moving out.
I can get everybody to move up, actually. Oh, wait, can I shoot from here? No.
Might want to study the enemy's deployment.
I want tank support for our assault on the camp. Especially because tanks are not just 1 action.
Requesting intel.
Too redundant for nothing. Yeah, basically. I'm gonna take cover, though. Okay, first. Yeah, sight lines. You can kill enemies with your sight lines. I'm gonna mortar down one of these shock troopers over there. Then hide the tank from the enemy tank.
Really defend this position?
Mortar. On this guy over there. Can I get him? I think so.
Fire!
I don't think we got him. Yeah, no. Oh well.
Make haste. Not a moment to lose.
Oh well. What are we looking at? Tank here, an engineer here. Next time I can get Jean to rush this down. Kai can't really see anything. Yeah, that's not a good place for a sniper. I'll get Raz.
Here comes the pain.
Hide in the grass where the enemy can't spot you.
There we go. Pretty good movement range. And the engineer can come with us. I guess we'll leave Kai behind for now. This place is not good for snipers. Engineers. They do engineering stuff. Same as the first game. Nothing new. Thank you. Yeah. You can heal. Cool.
You'll have to take down those cannons.
Move up.
Can we really defend this?
How many enemies are there up ahead? Couple. Engineer scout. Well, if we can take out this tank, we can get our tank inside this little central plaza, and it can support our efforts.
Moving out. Nice to feel dirt under my feet.
They're firing at me!
Ouch. Oh god, you're kind of low on HP, actually. Let's kill this engineer.
Going down.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Also, our troops can die just like the first game. Same thing. Okay. Let's see what they do. Oh. A shock trooper. He's going to reinforce a camp. Yeah, we want the Hoffen to be... Oh, wait. He's in the middle. Oh, that's it. Alright. People that die are in the ground. Don't let them get taken by the enemy. That's fine. Let's get Jean
Let's get physical.
to kill the tank.
You don't need to talk about all that mushy stuff.
Dang it. I need that accuracy. Come on.
Hell yeah.
Ugh. We tried. One more.
Leave it to me.
Or you lose the accuracy debuff. Come on. There we go. It went in a curve.
Nailed it.
At least we saw it.
Our allies have been taken out.
Okay, there goes the tanks. For now. How come... Well, that's because of the accuracy thing, right? Scout, shock trooper. I'm gonna get the tank in the middle here to assault the enemy base.
Advancing.
Go Hafen. She tutors for her husband. That's true.
Enemy spotted!
Keep calm and
Okay.
move onward.
Well, maybe you won't be able to support. Can you just take out the cover, please? Take out the cover.
Right there.
Dang it. Oh well. We'll have to use grenades. That's fine.
Understood.
Shots fired. Find some cover.
Let's get him.
Going down.
Ooh, that was lucky.
Let's keep going.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
I'm gonna skip this middle camp and go straight for the last one.
I'll rip you apart! Incoming!
Watch out for counterattacks.
Okay, we're fine.
Keep calm and
We do
move
need
on.
support. No, nah, we're not fine. We're not fine. The turret finished us off. They need support.
I got this.
Raz, go. Send the engineer to heal them up.
Find some cover.
Die.
There we go. Other way should be clear.
Ha, easy.
Done and done.
Okay. Engineer, let's go. You gotta heal him. Actually, I'm gonna use tank support first,
Advancing.
and then the engineer. So we have some cover from the turret.
Don't stop now!
Hopefully.
Right through!
Kind of. Let's kill his commander too.
Right there.
I expect
There we go.
the very best out of all of you.
Leaders have command points for the enemy. Thank you. Engineer, heal him, go.
Where's the tank?
Revival grenade. Oh yeah, I think engineers actually in this game, they can, if one of your units falls in combat, they can actually revive them.
And engage the enemy.
If you get an engineer to their position, they can revive them, I think. I think that's good enough. Good.
Thanks.
Don't stop.
Good. Next turn we'll be able to take the camps. This is what the enemy does. Reinforcements. The enemy can call reinforcements, and we can too. He's just like a medic now. More usable. Yes. They were always good for tank support, but now they're even better. Ow.
Going down.
Okay. Our turn again. Let's take both camps.
I got this.
Might as well.
Calm down! We need suppressive fire now!
Can you kill this guy just by firing on him? Oh yeah.
Eat lead.
Nice.
They're good.
All right. Got
There we
the
go.
base.
Retreating, you can retreat if you wanna. I should go for a sniper here. Since we're next to the giant bridge. Might as well.
Damn it, the defenses are too strong!
Okay, ready to cross the bridge. Here we go. Let's get the tank support in there. Morale boost. Taking down enemies or capturing an enemy camp can trigger morale boost, which has a higher chance of granting potentials and dodging, which is really good.
Okay.
Or they can have a morale loss, I think. Too. Kill this guy, please. Thank you.
Fire!
That's why we have tank support.
Well done.
What
Excuse
the
me.
shit?
There we go.
Calm and move onward.
The Gatling turret shouldn't be able to kill our tanks at least.
Moving out.
Watch out for counterattack.
Ow, 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 ow. Dang, it hurts. I'm gonna heal.
Enemy base taken.
There we go. Now for the second part, we gotta cross that bridge. Somehow.
They're too well fortified. Even with the camp, we can't advance like this.
This is bad, Claude. If this keeps up, they'll mow us down.
Come on, let's just go all out and charge them. Better than sitting here and dying, right?
Pretty bad,
A
Raz.
frontal assault is way too dangerous. We have to stand back.
Easy for you to say. Damn, if only we had artillery.
There has to be some way through. Just hang on until I find it.
I don't remember. Yeah, we're supposed to cross the bridge. But it's gonna be hard to do. Oh, hey! Everybody got redeployed. And I lost the camp. Oh no, the camp is here now. Well, now we have Kai. Maybe she can try and snipe at the enemy turrets.
Moving out.
Kai, can you snipe this guy? 4 shots. Eh.
Don't get wrecked.
Oh, hey! Hey, we got the friendly fire.
Target destroyed.
Well, that's not friendly fire. That's a, I don't know, friendship fire, whatever it's called. Maybe the tank can take one out.
Okay, moving out.
Support fire, yeah. If you hit, it's dead.
Right there.
Nope. Maybe a Lancer can try.
For you. Be careful.
Oh.
Enemies everywhere. What are we supposed to do, damn it?
Looks like you're in a tight spot, Cinderella.
Wait, Cinder what now? This sure as hell ain't a fairy tale.
I'd love to get to the ball at the castle, but I don't even have a pumpkin, let alone a carriage.
Seriously? What's gotten into you, Claude?
I don't know.
Well, I'm no godmother, but I can work some magic for you.
Magic, huh? We could use a little, if it was real.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Here I go.
It's a new unit. Grenadiers. They're basically infantry mortars. Oh, but they have to. They take a long time to set up and move. So yeah, look at that. Up. I think we're under fire. You'd be dead like 5 times over by now. Anyway, let's kill this guy. Let's see. Whoop. Right on them, please.
Eat this.
Thank you.
One more for me.
No!
Much more accurate, but a lot harder to use effectively. However, if you can use it effectively, they also stop enemies in their tracks. Like for example, if these scouts over down the end of the bridge try to charge us, they'll just be shot down by the mortars as they advance.
Leave it to me.
It's pretty neat. So that's pretty amazing range, as you can see. I don't remember if it has perfect accuracy or not. I don't think it does.
Eat this. One more for me. Target destroyed. Very good.
Let's take out all the enemy Gatling stuff.
Keep firing!
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, take cover, take cover, take cover, take cover. Okay. There's the proximity stuff to do. Okay. Well, I don't think Raleigh has that much ammo, but we have an engineer to go and resupply them. Damn it, the angle's too bad. Okay, you need to move a bit further back.
I hope the treads hold out.
Doesn't have that long range. Okay. Which means we need a scout over there to die. Well, I'm gonna kill the 2 shock troopers. And then get somebody to clear the scout. I guess an engineer can do that.
Come on!
They're not dead, but okay. Hopefully they move and get killed by mortar fire. Engineer, go.
Where's the tank?
Oh, also, in interception mode, they have infinite ammo, so it's not an issue. Only when you attack them, when you attack with them, do they have limited ammo. In case, you know, in case you were wondering. Oh, Kai can take out the enemy scout. There's ammo. Here's your new best friend. Well, they definitely need, just like with tanks, they need a lot of infantry support, otherwise they won't be effective. As you can see right now. Yeah. I'll have Kai take him out. Ouch.
Keep calm and move.
Kai, do your thing. Please don't miss. That'll be a really bad time to miss. Or if I just send a Raz. Nah, it's too far.
Moving out.
They look nice, that's true. Okay, can we get an angle? I think we do. Come on. Dang it. Oh well. We tried at least. Let's see what they do. Come on, mortar fire. Oh, you missed. That should have hit the other scout. Are you missing all your shots, by the way? How are they still alive? Oh, 20 health. Okay, well we just have bad guns, I guess. Please, mortar fire. Please hit. Please, somebody do something. Oh, you hit the other guy. Boom! Finally. Allard, please kill this guy. Please. Thank you. Okay. It's probably not gonna be an A rank, but I'll just do it. If I need to, I'll do A ranks off stream.
Moving out.
That's fine for me.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Okay, take him out. Body shot. That's fine.
Target
Next, we just need one turret gone, and I think we can just rush this guy, maybe? Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Let's get this turret. Okay.
Are we making any progress?
And get him. There.
Heat this.
Good.
Cut him.
target destroyed. Very.
And there's one last guy between us and the objective. We got a morale boost.
Where's the tank?
Can I just kill this guy from far away? Nice.
All right.
Pretty good for just an engineer.
I did
Oh.
it.
There's somebody blocking the way.
All right, next target.
A leader. Meh, we can just skip him. Rush. Okay, next turn we can finish the mission. I can keep shelling these people. I know there was a guy over here somewhere, but I don't see them.
Too easy.
Boop. Let's finish the mission.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Boop. Operation complete. What's that?
All right, we broke through. Keep advancing and capture that cannon. Federation bastards. We won't let the blood, sweat, and tears of the Imperial people fall into your hands. Glory to the motherland! Everyone, get down!
You said, oh, hey, A rank. Now we see why Grenadiers shouldn't be out in the open and get soloed. New kamikazes. Also, it looks like it's
impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as
very generous. Yeah, I know, right? I could have gotten, if I tried, I could have gotten that first camp in one turn, and I could have crossed that bridge in one turn too. Awards when you do A ranks, basically, or other things. Okay. We can do another chapter. I think we have time.
So this is the 21-centimeter howitzer.
Looks like it was a tracked version.
Or what's left of it anyway. So much for surrendering.
Denying us this scrap metal cost them their lives.
They chose death before dishonor.
Everyone who goes to war knows they might die. But if I was in their shoes, I don't think I could pull the trigger.
We're not fighting to die. We're fighting to live. These men died for their country, and I respect that. Still.
Yeah. Weapons can be replaced. Lives can't. But speaking of weapons...
How about those new guns the reinforcements were carrying?
Oh.
For being portable, it sure packed a wallop. Big things really do come in small packages.
It's got state-of-the-art tech with the range of a tank.
Never seen one of these beauties? And I thought you were supposed to be the cream of the crop.
That was the difference between quality and quantity.
Huh?
The discussion about lives and equipment.
It's called a mortar. A magic wand that grants every soldier's wish. Awesome, right?
You seeing this? Isn't that...
Childhood friends.
Say, who's in charge of this squad? Gotta say, I'm impressed at how quickly they were able to change their tactics on the fly.
well...
Wait, Raz? What are you doing in the Edinburgh army?
We enlisted together to protect Gallia.
No way! Lena? Small world, huh?
Oh, sorry. I'm going by Kai now.
Wait, Kai? But that's your...
Riley.
I don't really get it, but okay. I'll call you Kai. Anyway, it's so amazing to see you. What are the odds of seeing old friends in a foreign war zone?
Pretty high,
It's me.
I guess.
How'd you end up in joint operations anyway?
Since you asked so nicely, I'm Lieutenant Riley Miller. After majoring in Ragnite Engineering, the Army brought me on as an artillery advisor.
Ooh.
I've been temporarily transferred from the field artillery team for this joint operation. As long as I'm here, I'll provide the fire support you need to take down the Empire. My knowledge is your power.
Just what our squad needed. We appreciate the support, Riley.
So, where's the commander? I wanted to introduce myself.
The guy in the
about
tank?
that, it's not just us two in this squad.
Huh? You mean Kai's here after all, or...?
Riley, I'm the commander of Squad E.
Oh, you're pretty young for an officer. But I was impressed out there. My knowledge is your...
Claude Wallace.
Ow.
Is that all you have to say? I can't believe I took orders from this coward. Screw that!
Well...
That changed quickly. Not good.
Chapter 2. The Liberation of Rain.
Well, there goes my fire support, I guess.
For meritorious action in capturing Fort Crest. You've earned this medal. It's a good start.
Victory at Crest.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Hey, new members.
Connor Doherty. I'm writing a book. A war story. Non-fiction. It's good to meet you.
I think it's all the artillery guys now, the mortar people.
Right, Fort. Mercenary. You pay, I shoot.
Carl got a new potential, self-conscious. Yay. Got decal for the Hafen. FOB for the operating base.
2 months since the start of Operation Northern Cross.
Already.
The Federation's elite forces, Squad E among them, were driving back the Empire, one victory at a time. Yet, the further they cut into Imperial territory, the more tenuous the supply chain.
It was a pretty big swath of land they had to
And
cross.
so the Federation Army established a series of massive outposts along the front line. Among them, Lindbergh Base. Commanded by the 101st Division, this outpost would prove itself a vital logistics hub in the battles to come.
That's our HQ. Yay. Do I get to go there? No? Okay.
Wow. This is our new base? It's incredible!
Is it?
Apparently, these facilities can accommodate over 3,000 soldiers and 100 tanks.
I guess it is.
On top of that, they have enough food, fuel, and ammo to supply every squad on the front line.
Impressive.
More like a dream come true. If I didn't know better, I'd think we were still in Federation territory.
Guess the brass can get stuff done, when they actually try. What's the deal, though? They got all these resources and we're still stuck with one busted-ass tank?
Excuse me? Our squad takes excellent care of the Hafen.
I have to admit, this really puts the scope of our mission into perspective.
Hell yeah. With this much heat, the imps are gonna feel the burn.
No, we've barely seen the tip of the iceberg. Even all this might not be enough.
Oh, you think? Way to rain on our parade, Commander.
No, last mission was like 5 guys, right? Okay, well, it was like 4 turrets, 3 guys defending the bridge, and 5 guys and 2 tanks defending the courtyard. Not that much, all things considered.
Hey, who's that? They got some weird get-ups.
I'm pretty sure the militia was fighting more guys in their first mission, actually.
Oh, those are Navy uniforms. That's a surprise.
What are naval troops doing this far inland?
Well, I salute them for swimming all the way here. Whoa! Check out the ass on that one. I'd swab her deck.
Dang.
Hold up, Raz.
I'm just gonna say hi. Break the ice, you know?
He's hopeless.
I just hope he doesn't get into trouble.
He's getting into trouble.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah. Anyway, we still have some time before the meeting. I'm gonna go take a look around.
HQ time? HQ time! Yeah, we don't have much, but sure. Better than nothing. I was hoping to get the glossary in here. I know it's in here somewhere.
Claude, look at all these weapon parts! The perks of working in a Federation forward operating base, huh? We can develop new weapons here.
Yay.
If there's anything you ever want to upgrade, just give me a holler. Tank armaments, infantry weapons, anything. We'll build all kinds of new weapons and make our team even stronger.
R&D, you can make stuff. Thank you. You can develop stuff. Same as the first game.
Wow, a masterpiece! Almost seems like a shame to use it.
What did I do? A bit more damage and better accuracy. D+. Standard boost. One more damage.
Whoa, it turned out great! Hey, let me snap a quick picture before you run off with it.
It's a bit like a small magazine Tommy gun. The lance can be upgraded, the sniper rifle can be upgraded, the mortars can be upgraded, the grenades can be upgraded, the suit can be upgraded.
All done, Claude. What do you think? Cool, right?
Oh yeah, now there's 3 suits. There's the Lancer's blast suit, the combat suits of the shock troopers, and standard suits for everybody else. I think that's why shock troopers are much better in this game, because they get even more defense, I believe.
Whoa, it turned out great!
Amongst other things. What about the Hafen? Yep, same as the first game. Nothing is new here. Better shell.
Whoa, it's...
Better HP. We're out of money, never mind. Even though we got A rank on everything, we're still out of money to upgrade everything. Get more accuracy.
All done.
Same as the first game. There we go. Okay, that's R&D.
Kind of exciting, isn't it? Once we're ready, let's come back and make something to strike fear into
I
the
believe
Empire.
there's more nuance now in the upgrades compared to the first game, but I don't remember how or why. I believe it's slightly better. Training.
There you are, Claude. I've been charged with Squad E's training. As ranking lieutenant, I'll be giving strict instruction to each combat class. The experience you gain in the field goes towards refining our abilities. I want to see growth from all combat classes. Each time a class makes a breakthrough, every squad member of that class will show improvement.
Uh-huh. Training field. Same as the first game. Oh, but
Now
we do
show me
get...
what you're made of.
We do get like a little hint of what's coming. So I can do some priorities. Boop.
Just do it! Push those limits!
Level up.
You've leveled up, so to speak. Good work. Look at that! The Lancers have awakened to a new potential. Your troops have crossed a threshold today. You're cleared to learn a new order.
Our first order, actually. Evade boost. Ooh, bunch of stuff. Give me potentials. Oh wait, whoa. Potential!
You're not done yet! Do you want to win, or don't you?
Boop.
You've leveled up, so to speak. Well, well.
Okay, new potential. New potential. Let's see about getting our troops.
You've proven you have what it takes. Try taking those lessons to the battlefield, and come back when you're ready. Ah yes, let me tell you about potentials and orders.
Oh.
When
I know.
combat classes rise in level,
Yeah, I know.
sometimes the soldiers show new potentials, or you might gain access to new orders. You could say potentials show your soldiers' traits and tendencies, or at least how they manifest in battle. Orders are commands that you alone can issue in combat, either to individual soldiers or your squad as a whole.
Uh-huh.
The thing about orders... Actually, maybe you learned
Yeah, I
that-
know. Defense boost.
Use your orders judiciously and you can tip the scales. Watch the flow of battle and command with discretion. That's all from me. I expect nothing but the best out of you and Squad E.
And let's change up our equipment and soldiers.
So this is the command center. I guess our deployment's going to change depending on the demands of the mission. I'll need the right balance of combat specialties. I should go over the pros and cons of every one.
Oh boy.
First things first, I'll look over the squad as a whole.
Command room, you can switch up people. Okay, we have a couple of guys in reserve. Now, the important thing is, people's potential quests only activate in like batches. So for example, Connor here, to get his last unknown potential, we'd have to have him in deployment with Jester and Teresa. I believe. Or somebody else in Teresa. Where is Teresa? Do we have Teresa? Yeah, we do. Over there. So, for example, Teresa, we'd have to deploy them with Millennia, Connor, and Jester. And one combination of these three guys will unlock their potential all in like a one big batch. So anyway, we should just have people deploying together. Godwin doesn't like anybody. Rosetta is here. Nico, Jester, Teresa, Connor. I have one open slot for Connor, I guess, could come in.
I can write about this.
I gotta switch somebody out for Millennia, I think. Who can I switch out? Riley is one of my commanders. Scott. Oh, he already has a potential. Needs direction. Oh, that's right. Sometimes they, instead of having a new potential, they change an existing potential.
Aye, aye, sir.
Of course.
There we go. Equipment. We have some trinkets we can give out. Like, over here. Plus 10 HP, plus 3 aim, plus 3 versus armor. That's good for a Lancer. Who's a good Lancer we're gonna keep around? Clumsy, Mother's Strength done with men. Brawny, Sloppy. Red Shirts Risk, Family Photo. Veteran Skill, Self-Made Soldier, Father's Grief, Old Grump. Training, True Friend, Empire Hater. That one might work. Poop. And somebody who needs more HP. I'll give it to Riley, I guess. What are the potentials of my commanders? Inventor. Separative, gaining extra ammo. Battlefield experimentation occasionally goes awry, lowering her firing accuracy. Mortar rounds landing near her triggers traumatic flashback, lowering her attack power. Amazing. What about Claude? Wind Talk. Reading the ebb and flow of the wind and sky helps increase in firing accuracy. Being near allies decreases anti-tank power. Being near rally makes him decreases anti-personnel power. And he reduces interception fire. Meh. Raz. Scoping enemy increasing his firing accuracy. Having no allies nearby decreases evasion. Being around someone he doesn't like decreases his defense. When HP falls below half, his attack power, defense, and evasion increase. That's pretty good. And Kai. Deadeye. Increasing your firing accuracy and attack power. Okay. Second time. Rally might be the heroine. Empty stomach. When her AP falls below half, her hunger pangs kick in, gradually lowering her HP. That's pretty bad. Her attack power increases when she's near Raz. Alright.
That should do it for now. Preparation's a vital part of any battle. I get the feeling I'll be spending a lot of time in here.
Let's save. Kai's not really that mobile, but she's a sniper. That's true. Ooh, extra stories already. Oh, that's for DLCs. HQ's here now. Skirmishes. Yep, that's skirmishing. Yep. Ooh, an extra story. That's the DLC. Mess hall's been added. Private quarters been added. I need to go back to HQ, is what I'm seeing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go up to the next battle, then we'll go back to HQ and see what we've unlocked. And the extra stories too. We'll check out.
Glad to see you're on time, Claude. Toured the base yet?
Yes.
Yeah. Compared to the old camps, this is heaven on earth.
Excellent. I expect you to put all this funding to good use.
Sir, the commanders of squads A through I have assembled.
Then let's get down to business. I know Squad E just arrived, but we already have marching orders.
Oh boy.
Our mission is to capture a small town northeast of here.
According to reports, Rain is one of the enemy's most valued comm centers.
Which is why it's being guarded by a tank platoon.
That complicates things. Squad E is mostly infantry. Do we have the right equipment for urban and anti-tank warfare?
Don't worry. This time you'll have fire support. Once you infiltrate the city, simply relay the tank's coordinates to the field artillery team.
I see you already thought this through.
We also received intel that the Empire is inflating their numbers with decoys. If we can discern the real tanks from the fake, Rain is as good as ours.
Excellent work, Lieutenant. I'm glad I can depend on you.
You flatter me, sir. Impressed? Control info and you control the war.
Joint ops, huh? Coordinating with the fire support unit is gonna make or break this mission.
Try to minimize collateral damage.
I guess you didn't think of that.
We plan on repurposing their gear for our own comm center. Minerva, you are to lure the enemy troops as far away from the city as possible.
Consider it done.
Squad E will then sneak in and gather intel for the field artillery team.
Understood, sir.
Doesn't seem too bad. Artillery support. Uh-oh.
Yo, I hear we're moving out already. Oh, shame. I just scored a hot date with a Navy babe.
Sure.
You wish. You got shut down. Hard.
You were watching?
Ooh.
Raz, what you do in your spare time is up to you. But when you're on duty, you represent the army.
Talking about the Navy.
Who are you, my mom?
You haven't seen Valkyria Chronicles on naval warfare. That's true.
Feels like it sometimes. Anyway, you said we'd have fire support. Does that mean it's a joint operation?
You guessed it. Hey, looks like you're still alive.
I'm glad you're okay, too.
They told me you'll be commanding my team.
Oh boy.
Oh, really? Well then, I look forward to...
Spare me. I already requested a transfer.
But we need that for the tanks.
Oh.
But orders are orders. Until my transfer goes through, you're in charge. Not that I expect real leadership from a scaredy Claude.
Are you getting bullied, Claude?
What do you know, Riley come lately? You just got here.
All bark and no bite as always. You mind shutting up while the grown-ups talk?
What the hell? It's been 10 years and that's how you greet an old friend?
Hi there, Riley.
Hey.
I know it's not my business, but Lieutenant Wallace is a great commander.
I showed up with Guy's big gun.
None of us would have made it this far without him. We trust him with our lives. And since we'll be working together, maybe you should,
I should trust him?
Yes.
I'm sure it's all sunshine and rainbows while you're winning. But when the chips are down, running away is probably all he could manage.
Cut it out, Riley. The Empire took your family from you, not Claude. He's grown up since then. Judge him for who he is now.
Leave it be, Kai.
That was 10 years ago, huh?
But...
It's all right. Words can't change the past. I'll just have to rebuild.
Rebuild what?
Our trust. Riley, I'm gonna show you how much I've changed.
To be fair, Claude was been a teenager or worse than just a young boy.
At least give me a chance to prove myself.
We'll see.
Let's make one thing clear. Unless it's for the mission, I do not take orders from you.
We'll check the glossary once we have the time.
Riley.
Give me a break.
The man cut to make one with you. Ew. Okay. We have a bunch of tabs to check. First, let me save. Ugh. Okay. Next, we got a bunch of stuff to check out. Skirmishes. We have like one skirmish map. Yeah. What else? Extra stories. That's the DLC, right? So we have a Squad 7 story from the first game and Advanced Ops. What is that? Eddie's back. Well, we'll do that later. Next. HQ. Meeting back with Squad 7. It's back. It's a DLC thing. Private quarters. That should be where we can see the glossary. And the newspapers. News. News article. Read news article to keep up to date with the major historical events of EW2. Oh boy. Oh, look! Large-scale military action against the Empire has been rumored for some time. Extensive civil force advancing. Can the Federation overcome the crisis that ensures for an imminent defeat? Your country needs you. Join the fight today. On the 2nd, the Federation military headquarters officially announced history's greatest counterattack, a full-on offensive against the Empire, one that's been rumored among the politically informed for some time now. After all the military loss at the Empire's hands, the Federation is now staking it all in on this one grand assault. Given the sensitive nature of the operation, details have yet to be announced, but we've received reports of the millions of soldiers are on march towards Imperial soil. However, the Federation seems to be slowed by the bureaucracy of its alliances, while the Empire's dictatorial rule allows them swift decision-making. Astute readers should also know that the Federation's initial focus on defense led to spreading the military force too thin, which worsened the odds against the Empire's superior numbers. With so many Federation territories falling to the Empire, this could be their only chance to turn the tide of the war. Best invention since tanks. The UKE Times. The United Kingdoms of Edinburgh, I think that's what that means. You can't discuss the history of war without discussing the history of weapons. Even beyond the Federation and the Empire, nations around the globe and their brilliant engineers are devising new weapons technology each day. Some inventions even have the potential to reshape the ways battles are fought, such as our forced new portable mortars. These mortars can launch shells into the air, which unleash a powerful detonation upon hitting the ground. The raw power and easy portability of both civilians and military commentators alike singing their praises. The advance of tanks and machine guns elevated warfare to a new level that's never seen before, and those mortars may well do the same. Unbreakable Crest broken. On the 10th, the Federation announced that they captured Fort Crest. That's the thing we did. Well, this was an inevitably logistical blow to the Imperial forces. The victory may be more significant as a much-needed symbol of hope. After so many losses against the Empire's military might, this success may do much to raise our soldiers' morale. Right? Let's check out the glossary. Yeah. Ooh, we can see the map again. Can I get a zoom? No. Oh well. Europa. As a resource-rich part of the largest landmass in the Northern Hemisphere, this continent has inspired those with dreams of domination for millennia. In ancient times, the Valkyria managed to unite Europa under their rule, giving rise to a number of kingdoms. Later, division arose as leaders within each kingdom chose to splinter off to form new nations. It wasn't long before the campaigns of conquest began. By the 1800s, the balance of power lay split between the East European Imperial Alliance and the Atlantic Federation. Okay. The Federation. The part of the alliance among the large collective of West European democracies, popular uprising spurred on by the 18th century Industrial Revolution created many new democracies. The nascent empire represented a common threat. Though an elected head counselor acts as their chief executive, unanimous agreement is rare. Though a series of secret alliances and gains won by extortion and blackmail put the Federation ahead of the Empire in terms of political power, they have yet to decisively defeat them in battle. Seems to be the same info as in the last game. The Imperial Alliance, a collection of many nations under the Emperor. So NATO basically, kind of. The Industrial Revolution that occurred when... But it looks like NATO, but like in the 1800s. And it's not like a defensive pact, it's just an alliance. A straight-up alliance. Tightly bound by royal hands, but not technically an autocracy, its emperors enjoy limited authority. Because the empire has never underwent a social revolution, it still adheres to many aspects of feudalism and have a strong bias against dark sense. Gallia. Full of nature, enriched in Ragnite. Gallia's Gallia. We know all that stuff. Its geographical position put it under constant threat of invasion. During the militaries of the... oh, wait! That's new info. Its geographical positions puts it under constant threat of invasion, leading to a national position of armed neutrality, and a policy of universal conscription. Those who wish to fight for their homes, however, tend to join the militaries of other allied countries. Gallian squads are known for their bravery and skill. The United Kingdoms of Edinburgh. Okay, well, it looks like the UK, but it has a bunch of... apart from Edinburgh, which is the capital of Scotland, everything else is named differently, it looks like. A small island nation less than 40 kilometers removed from mainland Europa by the way of a channel to the northwest, in Edinburgh's lengthy history, spanning over 1,000 years, it was the first country to have a people's revolution and develop heavy industry. Before the USV, the United States of Finland, and the Empire emerged as superpowers, it was the greatest nation in the world and still holds sway in the Federation. Its military is held in especially high regard for being better trained and more disciplined than its allies. Thus, it often relied upon to fight the Federation's fiercest battles, with Jaws people seeking tougher fights, and led to the creation of many squads comprised of foreign nationals. Okay. So, I guess in this timeline, when the Vikings invaded, the Valkyria invaded, they just wiped out England, but didn't wipe out Scotland, so they formed the United Kingdom, or something like that. Next thingy, Hafen. A Gallian city near the imperial border, surrounded by mountains, greenery, and streams. Although generally a quiet and peaceful town, its night sky comes alive during the Starchild Festival, an annual holiday full of song and dance. The economic hardship of EW1 drove many of its stores and factories out of business. Its local economy took an even harder hit when the Miller Company was burned down by an unidentified arsonist. Over time, the old town area gave way to slums full of war orphans and those who lost their homes in the razing of Hafen. With the ever-present threats of imperial invasion hanging overhead, this formerly prosperous town is in decline. Doesn't sound good. Fort Crest, military fortress. Originally a 16th century castle, was outfitted with modern war at the start of EW2. It's surrounded by a deep moat, making it inaccessible to tanks except for the main bridge. Equipped with turrets along the walls, outfitted with a 21cm howitzer, this repurposed fortress became a major obstacle in the Federation's advance. Despite being stabbed by loyal subjects to the Empire willing to die for the motherland, an elite ranger squad armed with a portable mortar managed to take the artillery. Okay. Lindbergh base. Tanks. Yep. And ships. Oh. Says something about ships. Operation Outer Quest was expected to be a long campaign for the soldiers of the Edinburgh Army. It was a vital lifeline of the... Sure. European calendar. Yep, we already know that. First European War. Crown Prince of the Empire was assassinated at the start of the 20th century. Tensions spiraled in all-out war. Imperial force developed tanks. During the war, Gallia's military, led by General Belgian Gunters, or tank corps, fought in cool. EW2. Stalemate, twin-year pause. Nothing new. War of the Valkyria. By circa 30 BC, the Dark Sins are said to have ravaged much of Europa. Potential struggle, Valkyria, divine power, Hall the Dark Sin. Same thing. Federate forces. Dedicated federations, loosely united nations, often had difficulties coming to a consensus. In crisis, many military representatives advocate their own respective governments' agendas over the collective needs of their allies. These power struggles led to logistical delays and frontline casualties. Some would say a united federation would not have been so hard-pressed by the Imperial Army's superior numbers if they hadn't been stymied by the United States of Vinland's lack of open support. However, leaders of the Second European War had learned from their past mistakes. Months of backdoor deals and secret treaties finally culminated in Operation Northern Cross. Imperial forces, led by the Emperor. Military is no exception, with several of the highest positions led by the Emperor's blood relatives. Operative, other code of conduct with roots in medieval ideals of chivalry. The Imperial Army was the first to make tanks. Sure. Squaddy. It will be done. Edinburgh Army. And some kind of weird skull. First Company of the 32nd Armored Ranger Battalion, 1st Combat Brigade, 101st Division, Edinburgh Army. Squad easy. Oh, hey. That's true. The ranks were mainly foreigners to the United Kingdom of Edinburgh, in particular the Principality of Gallia. Unprecedented feat, Squad E enrolled in the Ranger Corps together, then passed as an entire unit. As such, upon integration to the Ranger Corps, they kept both their E call sign and their commander, Lieutenant Claude Wallace. I believe what does the Z stand for? Sabertooth Skull. And yeah, I can see it. Or like a weird rat. Led by a tank named after the Gallian town of Hafen, these soldiers gradually developed a reputation as a ragtag band of eccentric aces to whom no mission was too small to take and no operation was too big to handle. And tank. We have tanks. Okay. Nothing about the Hafen specifically. Weaponry. The Leonfield. That's just straight up a World War II gun. A standard issue rifle developed by Edinburgh's Western Kelvin Company. A storied model of rifle initially issued over 40 years ago. Real soldiers, elite on top of that. Yes. And not militia. Okay, the Leonfield literally. Yeah. But the Leonfield, but they just smushed together all the letters. Its design has gone through multiple changes. Oh, the dog wants out. Give me a second. Okay, go dog. Go dog. Go doggy, go. Or not. Okay, whatever. 40 years ago, its design has gone through multiple changes and multiple offshoots models since. It remains a favorite of Edinburgh's military and citizenry alike. Squad is equipped with the newest model, incorporating a semi-automatic fire. Even with its attachments, its weight is manageable thanks to being primarily composed of wood. The Robinson. Produced by the Walt Ordnance Company in the United States of Vinland. So I guess in this universe, once again, when the Vikings slash Valkyria got to America slash Vinland, they just stayed there? Or they just got to call it this name, but then they departed or something? Is the United States of Vinland like 900 years old, or is it still 300 years old? Oh. Machine guns in EW1 were too bulky and heavy to be portable. After the war, engineers confronted the idea of machine guns for foot soldiers. Newfoundland. And so the Robinsons created it as the world's first true submachine gun. Many other models were produced afterward, but the Robinson's easy mass production made it a lasting staple in military issuance. It's a common favorite among soldiers and was informally called a Robbie gun. Or a Tommy gun. The M2EQ. That's a Tommy gun. Yeah, the Robbie gun, excuse you. An anti-tank lance produced by the United States of Vinland's Federal Alchemic Company. Can I move the model a bit? No, not really. A well-founded weapon that fires rocket-propelled projectiles, an RPG. It was designed to be held under an arm while firing for stability. A protective cover keeps the user from being burned when firing rockets. Originally designed for a two-man team, it's been adjusted for individual use, aided by the development of a clip on the back. How does the clip help? How does the clip help the RP? Is it firing bullets? Is it firing bullets out of the clip? So you don't load it up? It's not like the lance that the Gallia uses where you have to load it from the front. It looks like they have like a magazine of bullets. Of rocket bullets or something. This magic. Okay, cool. The Leonfield Wasp. A sniper rifle made by the Edinburgh's own Western Kelvin Company. It's a bolt-action rifle, boasting a high accuracy compared to the other Leonfield offshoots. Its original schematics are based off civilian hunting rifles. A standard issue rifle. Sure. Don't question it. Winchester. Basically. The Sanders military mortar. I don't know about that one. The Sanders was an infantry support weapon developed by Vinland's force. It looks like we're mostly equipped with American slash Vinish. Vinish. I'm going with Vinish. Vinish weapons. As the army could not supply an artillery vehicle for every infantry unit, this portable grenade launcher became a valuable alternative for the soldiers. Isn't that stuff the Allies back then? Vinish sounds correct. Yeah. Became an invaluable alternative for the soldiers. The downscaling of the mortar size is thanks to a Ragnite compression firing device designed by Roddy Miller, military engineer. Though these developments, a mortar, once requiring a full team, cannot be used by a single soldier. The Type F1 grenade. That's the Federation grenade. Built by the Valois Republic's San Diaz Arms Factory. There's like a mix between Spain and France. Thanks to its mass production, many were exported to other countries, including Edinburgh and Vinland. The Valois Republic. Valois. Doesn't ring a bell. It's probably some kind of weird, just like with Edinburgh and Vinland, probably some kind of weird like anecdote about French history. I make mostly use the one without stick. Thanks to the mass production, many were exported to other countries, including Edinburgh and Vinland. Well, in this universe, France isn't gone yet. Cool stuff. Yeah. Including Edinburgh and Vinland, the latter of which managed to develop their own grenades based on the type F1. It's been labeled with a great number of nicknames from all over the country. It's been exported to, but the popular choice seems to be calling it by fruit-based names like the palm grenade and ragnapple and the boomberries. The pineapple grenade. The pineapple grenade, more like the ragnapple. Yeah. That's the imperial grenade. To the time delay until detonation, yeah, that's the same as the last time. The Hafen. An offshoot of the Vinland-made medium tank known as the Minute. Minute. I mean, it's a Sherman for sure, but I don't know that specific reference. Squaddy's version has been modified but to mild specification. It was then named the Hafen after Claude's hometown in the Principality of Gallia. Cannon rounds are stored on the side of the tank, an artifact of its outdated design. In some cases, enemy fire would ignite the round, causing explosions. The Hafen modification accounts for this design flaw, fortifying the tank's side with denser armor plating. Good. Featherweight tank, which is the same. It's just a Sherman. Look at that, you can see the plating. Oh. You can see the plating right here. This bit here. Because that's where the ammo is. Right around like this bin here. Commonly known as the Minute, these made up the bulk of the Federation tank forces. Low in cost and easy to manufacture, this model was finalized just before the war's beginning. They derives from the Minutemen, civilian soldiers in Vinland's war for independence. The gathered tanks evoke image of Vinland's amassed colonial militiamen, and the parallel the namesake who were said to be combat ready at only a minute's notice. The army could assemble a great number of tanks quickly. Looks like a Sherman. No wonder they get kicked their arse off by the Imperials. They use Shermans. And it seems like they didn't have full support before now. And a light Imperial tank, named the light tank. Nothing new. Okay. Weaponry, that's done. Personnel. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. Let's go with the main characters for now, we'll do the rest later. Edinburgh Army First Lieutenant, age 22. So 10 years ago he was 12 years old. Commander of Squaddy, from the city of Hafen in Gallia, keenly attuned to change in climate and weather. Riley Miller. Is that a military uniform? It's like a jacket and some armor, and the rest is all civilian stuff, it looks like to me. It's too hard on Claude. Where are my other mortar troops? I want to compare their uniform. Yeah, look at that. That's what a mortar troops uniform is supposed to look like. A researcher, right? That researcher. That's true. Edinburgh Army Second Lieutenant, age 21. Squaddy Grenadier from the city of Hafen. She seems to share some painful history with Claude. Raz. If only we had that kind of machine gun. Edinburgh Army Sergeant, age 23, from the city of Hafen, a Darkson. He's athletic and a very capable soldier. Kai. Age 23, Squaddy Fire Team Leader from the city of Hafen. Loves fresh baked bread, perhaps more than life itself. Right. Minerva. Edinburgh Army Commander, appointed as Senior Lieutenant, she holds authority over all the other squad members. Miles. Tank Operator, he comes on the enemy talent. He's got an undeniable talent when it comes to piloting and driving a tank. Crystal. Age 22 on the Minerva subordinates. Karen Stewart, our medic. Age 17, eldest girl of a large family. She planned on medical school but insisted to support her household. I don't know if they're Gallian or not. Can I check? Doesn't say so. I'm just gonna assume that the commanders are all Gallians but not the others for now, unless it says so. Ragnarok, age 10, Squaddy Rescue Dog. That's pretty old for a dog. He's getting there. Male. Helps in rescuing wooden soldiers. He used to be a stray, but he's extremely intelligent and exceptionally brave. And the rest are all my regular troops. There's a Shiba Inu also. Good point. Okay. I think we're done here. Let's go for the mission. Well, if I remember, this is a pretty long mission. I don't think I don't think I have time for that. Get Ina Shibu in this weird European timeline. Well, also with the, you know, the dogs with wings.
If I didn't know any better, I think you just lost a battle.
I think we'll have to stop the stream after that, though. On Mondays, I have a pretty busy schedule, and I don't think we can afford another long, like a half an hour battle. I definitely can't. Yeah, no.
I'm glad that we won, obviously, but when I see my comrades in arms lying wounded out there...
We're not in boot camp anymore. This is war. If that's all it takes to get you down, you won't stand a chance when the bombs really come flying.
I know that, alright? War means blood. War means death. Still, it doesn't make it any less painful to leave behind a comrade you know you could have saved.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but tending to the wounded is the medic's responsibility, not ours.
Sure, except when they're too far away to make it in time. Sometimes you can run as fast as you can to get help and still get there too late.
Can't argue with that. If only we could relay the urgency of the situation to HQ. Perhaps like this?
We can get new orders in the mess hall, but it requires XP. And I have 7 XP right now, so that's not gonna happen.
I thought we were on the cusp of a pretty good order.
Okay. I think that's that for today. I'm probably gonna do some skirmishing off stream to unlock that order, the medic rescue, because that sounds pretty good. And we can do the Liberation of Ren next time. Up on Wednesday. Because on Tuesday I upload a video. I also have it's even busier than on Mondays. For me anyway. So, see you guys next time on Wednesday. I'll probably do a bit of farming for the order, get 5,000 XP from skirmishing. So see you guys. I can't tab out. I gotta leave. I gotta go back to the title screen. I can't tab out. It's not happening. For whatever reason. The dog says hi and bye. Ugh, get me out of here. I wanna leave. Okay, bye, okay, bye, okay, bye. Bye, 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 bye.